Excuse me.
It's Pet Tattoo here, and we're playing MLB The Show. Yep, MLB The Show. Pretty fun game. Pretty sick. The Show 19. Yep, I'm live. Alright, boys and girls, or if anybody is watching this, let's go. Alright, boys and girls, or if anybody is watching this, let's go. I'm playing Road to the Show.
Hello, baseball fans. I'm
Playing Road to the Show. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the bad, Here, let me change my mic. I have two, so let me change it. Sorry for the bad, Here, let me change my mic. Okay, boys and girls. Alright, hold up. Okay, we have a better mic now.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
I'm the Thunder. The Thunder.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, number 43. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Wow.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Nobody joined. Wow. The Sea Dogs. I'm not gonna
And the
swing
pitch.
at this pitch. Let's go,
Well
1-1.
outside with the
When
curveball
it's
for a
ready
ball.
to strike and when
Hebert,
it's blue, it's
just
a ball.
18
And if
years
you get
old.
4 balls,
He throws
or
a
if you get
slider,
hit
a
with
four-seam
the baseball, you get
fastball,
a
a
free
cutter,
base,
and a
first base.
curveball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a full
Count it.
count
Let's
as
go,
that misses. It's 3-2 now. Reggie Manning is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So
Free
it's
ball,
leadoff
boys
walk
and
here in
girls.
the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately. Hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
I got this.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Manning. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Hi, guys.
At the plate,
He got
Mark
us one out.
Worth, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wonderful.
Into the box now, Julius Ellis. It was an 0 for 4 day
The
for him in
shortstop.
yesterday's loss.
Ellis.
Wonderful.
Left side,
He's up.
Gonzalez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. So digging in now, number 43 drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Give me a strike.
0-1, here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Standing in, number 43 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tie game, boys and girls. Tie game.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Crump sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's go.
Now at the plate, Reggie Manning, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Reggie.
Hits are even right now at 5
Sorry,
aside.
I'm not talking that much because like every time I talk, a weird noise makes it.
Popped straight up. Cox shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential. Digging in once again, number 43. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way up.
And the throw
I'm out.
first is there.
God,
the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Digging in, number 43. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Number 43.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, but an angle right to him for the first out. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Samuel Lopez earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Vern Cox is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned.
1 error. They left 14.
Time for minor league baseball.
This live stream, if anybody's watching.
Bo Montero, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 43. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
I would have, if Colin could play, I would play a Fortnite with him. He has MLB The Show 19 too.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Yeah,
boy,
great
there's
job
a long
right there.
drive
Squared
bullet
up.
off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Worth swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. And there he goes towards second. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5.
And he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, behind the back. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Julius Ellis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ellis.
Ready with the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're
hit high and deep to left field. Waylock ranging back. Gone!
Guy just made a home run. Yippee!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. Coming to the plate now, Sam Travis
base, boys,
comes
let's
off
go.
an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hit to first. 1-1. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Dionis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of it. Only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react.
Now at the plate, 43, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later
I got him
innings.
base.
Man, you smoked
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game.
That
6-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
I got the second base.
Stepping in, Ricky Duncan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his
hang
last
on.
at bat
Right here.
The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready for another chance, Julius Ellis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ricky Rich. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This is line to left. Waylock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Now in the box, Eddie Mortero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Mortero.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Ready now, Cyrus Sims. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? In this part of the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, number 43. 2 base hits, both singles at this point. First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, man. It's raining cats and dogs
Switching
out there. Make sure you
minds.
don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Hits, and that is off the first base bag. And he'll reach first safely.
Oh, man. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Ready once again, Mark Worth.
Now batting.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Mark Worth.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And a dive, but he's back.
If I'm not talking for a while, it's because my mic isn't in. So yeah, I'm still gonna talk, but like for not right now. Okay, guys.
A pause and the 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, way to
That was
swing it back.
actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Digging in, Ricky Duncan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ricky Duncan.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Julius Ellis will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Dorta is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. In now, Marcos Ramirez.
Now batting, the catcher, Marcos Ramirez.
Ready with the 1-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. A bit unconventionally, perhaps, but it works out. Now at the plate, number 43. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Terry at second, Cruz at first, 1 gone. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, number 43. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner.
Make the turn. Find the
to
ball.
second
Make
for
the turn.
1. On to first, a double play.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Close one tonight, 2-1. Just about ready for baseball. Striding in, Brett Gardner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. Ready now for the White Sox. Yoan Moncada will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the... Now a long throw home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now to the plate, Yonder Alonso.
The first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Here we go.
And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Polka comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Giancarlo.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close. And this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polka is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And to score from third, the tying run.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Miguel. And
now both runners on the move. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Here's Brett Gardner now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
For the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there. One away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the University of Miami product, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Yonder Alonso. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down In order go the White Sox. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Giancarlo.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The White Sox claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.
Hey boys and guys, sorry I haven't been talking, I just didn't want to. As you can see, we lost. Yankees against White Sox. Oh yeah.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the... Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's collected 11 hits in 42 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis gets to it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Stroman, also known as Stro-Show at times. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
That is third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Billy McKinney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, no outfielder. Billy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
In the air now out to left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kendry Morales.
Tanaka, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Another 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A swing and a ground ball to third, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Luke Voit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Greg Bird. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hello, boys and girls. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, boys and girls.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He's still in the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
After this baseball game I'm in, when it gets up to like the 4th inning, I'm about to end life from that. When it gets up, yeah, to the top of the, yeah, when it gets up to the 4th inning.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Torres would be next. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it. Here's Randall Grichuk as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this is low, ball 1.
Alright guys, this might be
low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Let me strike this guy out.
Grichuk gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The bouncer to the left side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And he fouls this one off.
I'm winning. I'm losing. So.
First and second here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Last strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
After it is Gardner.
Let's go.
He makes the catch. Let's go. Play on the run to end the inning.
Blue
Jays leave up.
Bye.